Welcome back, this is Scuba with bonus episodes of Let's Play Dragon Quest III. I'm joined, as always, by our champions, Kim, Alice, Sanjay, and Jan. When we last left off, we beat the game. We defeated Zoma. Since then, I have reset the actual game from the to-be-continued screen. Reload to save, went back and cleaned out Zoma's castle again of all of its treasure, at least. Not the enemies, but did clear out the treasure. Warped back out of there, warped back to Aliahan, then flew my elegant airship to the castle of the Dragon Queen. Because this game does have a bonus dungeon, at least the remix does. The Super Nintendo version of the game does have it. So let's take our slightly more powerful party, I think I'm a little bit higher level than I was before, and head them back here. Into the back. Into the light. Which will warp us to an island in the sky. And suddenly I'm getting Super Mario 64 flashbacks, but we are on an island in the sky, and we need to head into this cave here. And this cave will lead us to the bonus dungeon. Well, it is the bonus dungeon. I'm kind of nervous. I hope that I am high enough level. I do believe that I am. If we go over here, we can find ourselves a mimic. Not a nice way to start the bonus dungeon, but I really should not have expected anything less. We do have, I believe, a new enemy here in the evil crab, so let's try to sap him. It's kind of hard to keep track of where all of my spells are sometimes. On Alice, at least. On Alice. As you can see, we definitely need to lower his defense yet again, but down it goes nonetheless. Now, there are some very tough enemies in here, even though I have not encountered them just yet. There's a new one. We have a gold man. We have not encountered gold men. We could have, but we didn't. Gold men are known for giving you gold, just like they were in previous games. They will give you lots and lots of gold. They don't do that much damage considering. Neither do the putragons, whatever. That putrid thing. There, it died. That's all that really matters. Give me gold. Actually, it doesn't give me as much gold as I had expected. Not nearly as much as I had expected. Let's head north here. And now we can open this treasure chest to get something useful, a strength seed. I will use that eventually. All right, let's head east here. Actually, this is the wrong way east. This is the right way east, where we can head north and then west eventually. Unless we take on dark trolls first. These guys are quite new to me, I believe. I don't believe we have seen putrid green dark trolls, but I did get a chance to hit them first. The problem is they're still not dead. That could be an issue. Yeah, these guys hit hard. They hit damn hard. All right, one is down. They get another big attack on Sanjay. This could be very bad for me. Kim? Damn it, Kim. You see what you get when you don't finish the guy off? 111 damage. This guy needs to be dead. Down he finally goes. Need to heal. There can be some tough-ass enemies in here. This place can spell my doom. Let's head all the way west now into a fight that I did not expect to get into. And on the other side of this, we can get to a treasure chest that I am not pointed at. Still not pointed at, even though I hit up. There we go. We can get ourselves the Staff of Reflection. Should be quite useful in battle in case I want to bounce something. Reflecting can have its uses. Kind of late for me to be getting it, though. Now we can head north and east of here, hoping to find the way further down, because apparently this level was not tough enough. Let's go make things more difficult for ourselves. There is one random encounter that I am not looking forward to getting into. That can be seen in this dungeon. It could have been seen up to this point, but we haven't seen it yet. It's not dark trolls, even though they increased their attack. Well, that was not fun. Let's continue on as if those guys couldn't almost one-shot my party thanks to buy kill. And fight dragons. Those are somehow easy now. Easier than some of the other things that we could be encountering here. Just keep going west. Now we will cross the bridge. Now I want to head west, then north, and west again to find these guys. Let's just keep heading west. We are making it through this. It isn't too difficult just yet, but that's still because I haven't encountered the one fight that I am most scared of. Let's continue heading west, and hopefully we can continue to avoid that fight, because I'm not 100% sure I can actually win that fight. It's not this one. Yay, Metabols. Let's continue on through the lava section of this dungeon. It's kind of a compilation of all the different dungeons that we have been through throughout the game at this point. And we have King Hydra to contend with, an entire boss. That is not necessarily a good thing for us, but I'm going to do what I can against the Hydra for now until I can get that defense on the crabs. There we go. Might go for that again, but we can at least start. Are you kidding me? And then his went up by 250? Yeah, that's not too bad. The Hydra is now with friends, so that's not good. But we're going to try to deal with the evil crabs now, if we can, because I don't like the looks of them one bit. All right, down goes one. Really increase on the Hydra too? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I do need to heal, but that wasn't too bad. All right, we will continue to attack you. We'll do a sap on you. You have the Sage's Stone, and you will attack the evil crab. I want to finish off the evil crab here. There we go. Good heal across the board. And that's still not enough. Still not enough, apparently. Looks like we're going to have to bust out better heals now, because I'm not sure that the Sage's Stone is cutting it. But we should be able to go for a heal us. And one of the Sage's Stone. I do have plenty of wizard rings to deal with getting MP back. Not that I've needed to do it just yet. Down goes the crab. That's one. Now we just need to deal with King Hydra, who was a boss and is now a normal enemy. Thought I should reiterate that point. Okay, you go for a heal us, you just attack. That should be good. Yes, critical. Thank you, Samja. I probably should switch over the Sage's Stone to Jan. I remember this in the finale videos. I was like, I probably should have moved it over. Probably. All right, we'll go for another one of those. Another one of those. But he doesn't get the criticals too often. I also need to lower the defense when I get a chance. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. Until that. Okay, so let's go for a sap here. And you fight. We should be good. Should be good. 150 points down. Not nearly as much defense as the crab. The crab's got a shit ton of defense for, like, no good reason. Oh, thank God you did not kill him. That would have been bad for me. Where's Heal All? Heal All on Samja. You to attack now that we can actually do some decent amounts of damage. God, he's got a ton of HP. For a normal enemy, I should say. For a normal enemy, he's got a ton of HP. For kind of a boss, he was kind of weak, but now kind of having it in the middle of a dungeon, it's not so good for me right now. I'm not a big fan of it, but down he finally goes. 4,300 experience, 510 gold. Definitely gonna heal and get my MP back now. Hooray, King Hydra in the middle of a dungeon as a random enemy. So let's continue on, head east here, and encounter more difficult enemies. Let's continue to the east from here to find ourselves a treasure chest with the Gaia Sword. Is this going to be better than the one that I had? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. This one is not as good, not even close. Of course, nobody else can equip it, so into the bag it goes. Let's continue on further into the dungeon. Metabbles! Because things are still not difficult enough for us, totally. I may need to level grind at some point. Oh, back to the pyramids, hooray. We need to go west, north, and then west again. To find new enemies, we have metal wyverns and balrogs. I'm going to take out the balrogs first, because I at least know that I should be able to take one of them down here fairly easily. There we go. And now the metal wyverns are going to do quite a bit of damage on me. That's kind of to be expected then, isn't it? What would you normally expect? This thing needs to die. These both need to die. They're made out of metal. That doesn't even make sense. How can something made out of metal fly? It defies all rules of physics. Don't bring planes into this. Metal can't fly. I don't believe in planes. I'm gonna heal. And from here we're going to head south as far as they will let me go, which is apparently there because something wants to stop me. Let's continue to the south though, where I can find myself a small medal. Hooray! That brings us up to 100 now, which is actually the highest that you will be rewarded for. It's not all of them in the game. In fact, I missed a few. I missed 5, I believe. But there's really no point in getting the rest. Demon swords. These guys, I believe, are new as well. Now, with the small medals, I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to go back and look for every small medal in the game to find out which ones I forgot to get. Because really, 100 is all that you need, and thanks to the bonus dungeon, I do have 100 of them. But according to what I can see, I missed at least 5. As far as I can tell, nobody's 100% certain that they've found all of them in the game, because they only give you the reward for 100, and there's at least 110 in the game. So as it stands right now, I'm probably just going to settle for the small medals that I have, and we're going to call that good enough, which is pretty good. We're still talking over 95% of them. It hurts to do it, but considering my options, I think that might be my best. So let's head down here, and down here we can find a person. What are you doing down here? Though I serve God, I've committed a crime, so I'm purging myself here. By the way, trustworthy servant of God, what do you seek at our church? Nothing. Then please be careful. Peace be with you. Yes, of course. And here we can find a mystic nut hiding in the cross of all places. Kind of strange. Okay, now we need to head back. Now we need to go, I believe it was this one here, as far west as it will take us, which should be all the way to the end, and it looks like it is. From here, we just need to head north as far as we can, and then east to find another set of stairs. These places can be so complicated. Now, this room looks very familiar to me. I remember having to go the long way around to get to that damn tile. Ooh, the tables. So around here we do go, and hopefully I can make it to... Not quite. Not quite. Hopefully this time they will let me get all the way to the magical circle of healing. And since they give me this opportunity, I am going to use it to do some level grinding. We're talking level 50 at a minimum right now, because I am struggling too much with some of these random encounters. So that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Dragon Quest III bonus videos. Hope you guys have enjoyed this part. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.